As a small biz pro, I so we grow using procurement, program, and control. I'm a businessman, yes, I'm an entrepreneur. Oh yeah, I'm a businessman, yes, I'm an entrepreneur. Oh yeah, I'm a businessman, yes, I'm an entrepreneur. Good afternoon, everyone. This is the Business Zone with
Chris. So,
and Coach Gilbert Buchanan, your small business paramedic. And today, folks, we're going to have an amazing show. We're expecting an amazing guest, which will show up in a few minutes. But in the meantime and in between time, Crystal, how are you doing?
I am good. It's been a busy week. We still had a little bit of residuals from Biz Camp. We had another program for the kids, and so I'm tired, man. I'm tired. It's There's Miss Rhonda. Hey, Miss Rhonda, we'll bring you in a minute. But it's been a wild 6 weeks, or
Man, I
5
give
weeks,
you
or 6 weeks. It feels a long time.
I give you guys credit, man. Like I say, man, you guys are super women running that program, doing the things you do, attending to your own business. Man, all I need to do now is to buy you guys a cape. You need a cape. That
We need a cape.
superwoman cape.
Yeah, I would say Miss Rhonda and I have definitely been super women this last month of July, and every month, every summer at this time. But we had a fantastic um, uh, biz camp this summer. We had some amazing kids, and so today, everyone, you guys are in for a real big treat. We have one of our Biz Camp winners or Biz Institute winners today. I like to call him the boy wonder. He's 10 years old and he has already made some leaps and bounds. You know what, Gilbert? He
Yeah.
actually puts shame to some of our adult business owners.
I'm telling you, man. I listen to him. You notice when I speak about him and to him, I'm smiling because he he just blow away many of these adults entrepreneurs, man. And his style, his presentation, his approach, is I want to say is knowledge based.
Yeah,
It's just amazing.
yeah, he's pretty cool. So we're gonna bring both well, Miss Rhonda, because Miss Rhonda is actually the director of the Biz Institute Biz Camp, and
Yeah,
she's been running. She was actually, this was her creative baby,
yeah,
15, 17 years ago, I think. She'll correct me, but she's
yeah.
in the waiting room right now. But you can't talk about Biz Camp without Miss Rhonda, and
That's for
so
sure.
she's been
That's for
doing a
sure.
lot of work, and we have a great time doing it. And the kids this season, oh my God, they've been amazing. Um, we our goal is always have 50 kids. This year, I think we had somewhere around 40-ish between the two programs, but that was more than enough. But
Right.
both of us have our goal is to nurture our youth entrepreneurs, and so we are so proud of the kids that have participated. So you guys will get to speak with them very shortly. We're gonna do Gilbert and I are gonna do our 10-15 minute little dialogue here, and
do
after
our
that,
do our cross talk and
our crosstalk, yeah. And then we're gonna bring both of them on, and you are going to be absolutely mesmerized by this young man. And this month is going to be Entrepreneur Month, mainly because we just finished Biz Camp, and we want to highlight all the kids that worked really hard. And Gilbert, this program is college level. The
yeah,
curriculum is
yeah.
actually college level,
Oh
and we
yeah, I hear them present and I see the materials they present. This is definitely college level, master's level. You see what I'm saying? That's what they do. That's what you and Miss Rhonda brings to this table, man. So
right. And you
you
had a little you did some coaching, and you came in and talked to the kids, and you judged, did you not?
Yep, I did, and I love doing it. Love working with the kids. Love working with you and Miss Rhonda. And I mean, my little contribution was just a little button on the amazing dress that you and Miss Rhonda did. So here's what I wanted to do, man. This is Entrepreneurial Month, right? Is it month or
Hmm.
week? Week or month?
Month. We're gonna do the whole
Month.
month of August. We're gonna have kids
Uh,
in every month, every
uh,
Friday.
Okay, so one of the things I wanted to do, I wanted to be a surprise to you, but guess what?
What?
I can't surprise you. So I'm just gonna have to spill the bean right now. So what I'd like to do, I would like to recognize you and Miss Rhonda in about 2 weeks when we do our show in 2 weeks.
Okay.
I want us to have a recognition ceremony for you and Miss Rhonda because of the great work you guys been doing in the community and in the program. And a lot of people know about what you guys do, but a lot of other people still don't have a clue as to what you guys are doing. So you know what? If we don't toot our own horn, somebody got to toot it for us. So I know you, Crystal, you don't like to toot your own horn. Miss Rhonda definitely don't like to toot her own horn. So guess who's gonna be doing the tooting of horn?
You gonna toot our horn
It's
for us?
gonna be me. So I'm gonna toot your horns for you. So in 2 weeks, we're gonna have a recognition ceremony on this program, and we're gonna recognize you and Miss Rhonda for all the great work you guys do. Although I'm gonna recognize you, I'm not gonna tell you guys what you're gonna get.
Okay. All right. Well, we do appreciate it. We do this out of love. We do this for passion that we both have, and
Yeah.
so, but we do appreciate that.
Oh, for sure, man. You guys need to be recognized. I mean, there's a lot of little frauds and fraudsters and fakers running around town acting like they know about entrepreneurial program. They have no clue, man. You guys are the real deal. And somebody has to say it. Somebody, and me, I'm a fire starter. I don't really care. I will say it. You guys need to be recognized. And for those of you who are just tuning in right now, this is the Business Zone with Coach Crystal and Coach Gilbert Buchanan, the small business paramedic. We're on every Friday from 3 to 4. But if we have a special guest and that guest is exciting, then we'll extend the show until 4:30. And today, I have a funny feeling this show is going to be extended to 4:30 today. So
Yeah, we got a special guest going on today. Yeah.
if if you guys don't know how to get a hold of us, Crystal, can you tell them how to get a hold of us?
You can go over to the Business Zone on Facebook and or our YouTube channel, which is the Business Zone with Crystal and Gilbert, and you can check us out there. You can chat with us, and it comes live right here on the screen, so we can interact back with you and have a good little dialogue right here live. So you may not be on the platform with us, but you definitely can chat with us. So all you have to do is type in your chat on Facebook and or YouTube, and we'll say hi to you. So hello to everyone. Um, so Gilbert, what'd you do this week?
Oh man, this week I've been working like crazy with small businesses, helping them to get their back office in order. I had a few small businesses from the Urban League reach out to me and say, "Hey, I can't log into my Small Business Pro back office. Can you let me in?" And of course, I do like I always do, because when that happens, is because they don't follow my instructions. And, they get the 10-day free trial. And within that 10-day, they're supposed to contact me so I can extend their license for 2 years. But they usually don't. So they wait until it expires. And they go, "Oh, I can't get in." So I was busy doing a lot of that this week, helping them get in. But,
Yeah, I got a couple of your calls. I forwarded them back over to you.
oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yes. And I think Miss Rhonda sent me one too. This one is a doozy though. Because she and I know him. We go way back, and he doesn't listen to instructions either. So.
Well, that's our entrepreneurs.
Yeah, that's our entrepreneurs, man. So, we do it, and we do it with glee. But at the same time, we got to put our foot down too and say, "Hey, do your stuff," so we can get to the next level faster.
Right, exactly. But yeah, that's why I like working with the kids because they do what we ask them to
Oh
do.
yeah. Oh
Not
yeah.
and not that we don't give them options not to though. So that's the difference. Whereas we kind of have to be more delicate when it comes to our adults.
Yeah.
They're a little bit more sensible,
Yeah.
sensitive than our kids. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
That's
yeah,
true.
But it's
That's
so
true.
important, Gilbert, that we nurture our kids. Just imagine. I did have an entrepreneurial program because I went to school for it.
Yeah.
But just imagine if you were 9 and 10 and 11 years old, and there was an entrepreneur program for you that was comprehensive, that you, by the time you were 18, 19, 20, 25, you were already running your third or fourth business. Can
Man,
you?
I would have loved that. I would have loved, because at age 11, I was, scurrying around, didn't even know what I wanted to do. But if I had an exposure to this, like our youth are right now, man, Crystal, I'm telling you, I would love it. I would love it.
Yeah,
So,
so this is a great opportunity for our kids, because this is, I get this all the time from our adults, like, oh man, I wish that program had been available when I was a kid, or when I
yeah,
first started. The
yeah,
least the foundation would have been there.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know what I love though, also, Crystal? When I'm dealing with an existing business that's maybe 15, 20 years in the business, and they realize that they don't have all their documents, all their systems in place. And now we're going over it again, and they go, "Oh my God, you mean I didn't have this? I didn't even know this." And they're going, "Oh my soul, I could have gotten so many other contracts." I said, "Yes, you could have gotten contracts. So now it's not too late. Let's get those documents in place, and let's point you in a direction so you start getting access to those contracts." So it's
Right.
always a good thing to hear when they recognize that they weren't doing it right, the first time.
Yeah, I will say though, since the pandemic, we have been businesses have been a lot more um, receptive to the information that we are providing for them. I mean,
Yes.
before it wasn't, but they couldn't get what they couldn't get what they wanted,
Yeah.
so now they have to listen to us,
Yeah.
and
Definitely.
right. So it's a little bit different. So we're pleased with that, but
So we have a special listener, viewer today who wants to log into our program, and Miss Emma Maxey. I want to say much respect. Welcome to the Business Zone. I hope you're logging in at YouTube. You can go to YouTube and you can access our program, The Business Zone, live at YouTube, or you can go to Facebook and you will see us live as well. Or you can just go online and just type the Business Zone with crystalandgilbert.com, and you will get to our website and you get to watch a show too. So, and while you're watching, you can give some comments, you can ask questions, you can provide your support. We have a very young entrepreneur in the studios today, and he's going to be telling us all stories about his entrepreneurship journey and his business, and when he was a little boy, what he did.
So we're gonna bring them in a few minutes. I am going to, just so people know what BizCamp is. We there was a video made a number of years ago with Rhonda and I. So when I'm gonna bring them in, I'm gonna show the video. But actually, I did talk to Emma, and I just recently just sent her the link, so she should be able to come in.
Good,
And
good.
I told her she could chit chat with us. She was very interested, and she wants to come in the USBA in September or in October, when we. Although she's supposed to be retired in September, but I guess she's
Yeah.
not. But in October, she wants to come and do some programming with us for our kids. So,
Yeah.
with that, we're going to bring Miss Rhonda in, and Mister Anthony Balazar. He even has the name that's going to
he,
say that
he's
he'll
got
be great in the
he's got
future.
that rich he's got that rich name. Mr. Balazar, sir, what can we get you today?
All righty. So I'm going to bring them on in, and we're going to introduce them, and we're going to get this conversation going on. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Miss Rhonda. How are you?
Welcome to the Business Zone with
I'm
Crystal
doing
and Gilbert.
pretty good. Glad to be here today.
Thank you, thank
Yeah.
you.
So I'm going to, before we get started, Miss Rhonda, I'm going to share the video that we have of this camp, and just so people know what we're talking about, and then we're going to go from there, talking to Mr. Balazar here. He has impressed everyone. Let me see.
Mr. Balazar, man.
And you're
Hold
done.
on, let me.
There's
All
no
right,
paperwork,
this ain't
no
it, but
bureaucracy,
hold
no
on.
headaches.
All right.
Communities by educating African American and Latino youth in entrepreneurship, financial literacy, and business integrity through their BizCamp program. This 3-week summer program encourages future leaders to not only dream big, but also shows them how to turn their dream into a viable business. Participants learn about marketing, finance, business plan creation, and most importantly, how to positively impact their families and communities.
It helps you learn how to run your own business, how to create your business model, your business plan. It helps you get better at math and writing.
Like even in the biz camp, it's not always about being competitive and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna win this. It's still like a family there. Like we're always helping each other, motivating each other to do better. If you're ready to work hard, work on what you want to do later in life, then definitely go to biz camp.
Entrepreneurship has long been an engine of job creation and a path to prosperity for millions of Americans. Unfortunately, African American and Latino kids are seldom exposed to an entrepreneurial education. BizCamp fills this need by showing kids in underserved communities additional opportunities for personal and financial growth through entrepreneurship. Please visit laul.org to support the BizCamp program and the business leaders of tomorrow.
All righty. So that is what Biz Camp is, everyone. And so just so you get an idea. But with that, Miss Rhonda, welcome. Let's talk a little bit about Biz Camp and why you felt the need to start this program, and let's go from there.
Yes, thank you so much for having me, and I'm really excited about today and hearing from Mr. Anthony. He's one of those young men that gets the title Mister. I probably should be calling him Master Anthony because of his age. Mr. Anthony, I can't wait to hear you talk with us today. So, how BizCamp actually came about with the Los Angeles Urban League, I was simply walking through the hall in the Milken Youth Literacy Center back in 2007. And I heard them talking about how the city of LA was planning on reducing the summer employment opportunities for our young people. Now, I was totally working in an adult program, but I heard this and I'm like, oh no, we can't have that for our young people. What are they going to do?
Right.
We don't, I just couldn't imagine just seeing more young people in the street with nothing to do, trying to find ways to make money. And then I learned about Nifty. And Nifty stands for a network for teaching entrepreneurship. It is a international curriculum that they use. And Los Angeles actually has a location here. And so I met with Estelle and Betsy and became a certified Nifty instructor so that I could provide this information for the Urban League. And you know what was really interesting in the beginning, I just rolled it out. I'm gonna tell the truth. It's so long ago that I can't get in trouble for it now. But I just rolled it out. I said I allowed the parents. You know, I started letting parents know about it. They started enrolling their children. We would always have 22 students each year, each session, that we actually walked through the Nifty curriculum and just made it happen. And we began to change lives. It was absolutely amazing to see how we can start with what is an entrepreneur and come all the way down to a business plan competition. And we have seen some marvelous students, absolutely marvelous. Some have gone to college and have come back and said that the things they learned in Biz Camp or Biz Institute, we started out Biz Institute, but what they learned there, they also learned in college, and how learning what they received from us was a benefit to them in their entire college environment. So, you know, they just truly blessed my heart. Besides, a few of them have actually started and launched businesses even though that was not necessarily the intent. Of course, we want that to happen, but we just wanted to expose them to entrepreneurship so that they could know the difference from being an employee versus being the employer.
That's
And that
right.
Mm-hmm.
was initially, that was a big deal. But
Mhm.
now that we have really worked with these young people and watching them turn them into businesses, whoo, we're making a change, we're making an impact, and changing the lives of many.
And I
That-
met Miss Rhonda, and she asked me to be a volunteer. And actually, I didn't even know what I was volunteering. A friend of mine had caught that I was another colleague of mine. She was supposed to do a workshop with for Miss Rhonda. She couldn't make it, so she asked me if I could sit in. It's like, sure, no problem. Had no clue. I'm thinking it's adults. I get there, and this is when the Urban League had the computer center or the over on Crenshaw, and I came in and it was all these eager faces, and I'm like, "Hey, this is pretty cool." And then so I taught, and then the next year she asked me to come and volunteer for the to help to coach the kids. Again, no idea what was expected of me, but I had a great time. And then the next year, I realized I had been voluntold.
You're voluntold. I love
And then
it.
I was involved, and she and I, we ran it. We did the, we have to be certified. We were certified Nifty instructors, and it's been an amazing journey. I tell you, I mean, Anthony is absolutely incredible, and we've had many Anthonys over the past, and oh my God! And those kids today are in business, or they've gone to college to get business degrees, and they're going to college simultaneously and running their business. We've had many of them come back to be interns with us, so it is a great culture, a great family. We've extended the program now to year round. We realized that we were really doing them a disservice, just them creating this business over the summer and not being able to take it anywhere further than that. So now we're year round. And so our goal is to help them compete in competitions, to just be able to raise capital for their business, but more than anything else, as Ms. Rhonda says, to get money out of somebody else's pocket and put it in their own.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. So while we have Miss Rhonda and Mr. Balazar on the air, we've got a lot of people sending much respect and appreciation. We've got Denise Higgins saying, "Yay, Anthony!" and then she says hello, and she's applauding you. She's saying she loves what's going on. So if there's anyone else out there, any other supporters, just go ahead, put your comments in the chat and your support for Mr. Anthony Balazar and Miss Rhonda Hulbert. This is a great program. It's an amazing program, guys. I lend my time and my skills to this program because I believe in it. And Miss Rhonda asked me to teach a few classes and explain a few things in business back office setup and business compliance, and I was very happy to do that. And moving forward, I'll always be happy to do anything you guys ask me to do. So, guys, this is amazing, pro. If any of you out there want to participate as well, be a judge, do whatever you need to do. Or we got Seed Planter also saying, "Go, AJ Balazar."
so
So
so this year, Rhonda says, she says, Crystal, I know we have an age limit. She says, I know we do. I know we do. And at age 13, she goes, but you gotta meet this young man. So one of the things that we do is we interview each and every child before they actually are enrolled in the program. We want to
yeah.
know exactly if this is the child's goal or if this is a parent putting them in a summer program. So, Ms. Rhonda, you want to talk on how we we reduce the age for Anthony?
So my in my world, in the Celebrate Life Cancer Ministry, that is the nonprofit that I run. And I met a doctor, Dr. Revels.
Mm-hmm.
And she actually found me and my organization on the internet because as a thoracic surgeon, she was looking for organizations that could assist in the lung cancer arena. And so, and in talking in our first introduction, I told her, sure, I'll be more than happy to help you. Celebrate Life's got your back. So whatever we can do to help with research and what have you, will make that happen. I said, but I can't do anything until August when Biz Camp is over. She said, oh, what's Biz Camp? So I explained it. And she said, oh, I have a student for you. How old do they have to be? I said, oh, 13 to 18. She said, okay, he's not quite 13, but you will want to interview him. And she sent me her lab coat, a picture of her lab coat that Anthony modified for her. And
Wow.
I was like, oh my goodness. Okay. I said, you know what? I will interview him, but I can't make you any promises because they won't let me make the final decisions anymore all by myself. Because I will bring in all ages into this program. And so, I said, okay, Crystal, I've got one. And so we interviewed him together, and hands down. I can't wait for you to hear from Anthony.
So with that, we've led up to the introduction of Mr. Anthony and how we acquired Mr. Anthony. And so we are now introducing you guys to the 10-year-old CEO and founder of Anthony Customs, Mr. Anthony Baltazar. So welcome, Anthony, to the Business Zone. Congratulations for winning the Biz Institute competition, Biz Camp on contribution. And so, how you feeling today, Anthony? You're on mute. Is he on mute?
Oh, he's on mute. You're on mute, Anthony. You want to unmute yourself? Go ahead and unmute.
Is he unmuted? We can't hear him. Let's see.
While,
Kids.
while, while he's working on the audio, there's a few people sending much love and respect to Mr. Anthony Balazar. You got Miss Kendra Edwards. I guess that's your mom.
Yep, that's
She's
his
saying,
mom.
she's saying, congratulations, son. I'm very proud of you. And oh, there you are. Go ahead. We just heard you. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself, Mr. Balazar?
That little voice.
Hi, my name is Baltazar. I am 10 years old, and I'm the CEO and founder of Anthony's Customs.
So, how you feeling today, Anthony?
Feeling good. I am pumped over here. I'm pumped.
Oh, so your dad is on the line here. Is Julian Balazar? Is that your dad or your brother?
My dad.
Your dad.
Is your dad? He's saying, congratulations, son. You're getting much respect here.
Thank you.
And Emma Maxey is on, and she says she couldn't miss this for the world. She's heard
Right.
so much about you, Anthony, that she couldn't wait to meet you. So, Anthony, I am going to share, before you start talking, I'm going to share a little bit of what you make, okay? So that everybody will have an idea of all that you do, and then you can go on and tell us about what your business is about and how you came about. Okay. Oh, let me hear. There we go. Share. All righty. So this is Anthony's business. This is his products right there. He makes cups and hats and t-shirts. So, Anthony, how did you come about this business? And from my understanding, you started this business when you were 5 years old.
Then in 2019, it became a business.
Okay. All right. So, what was your inspiration for starting your business? 5 years old, most 5-year-olds are watching cartoons. So, what made you want to start this business at 5?
Okay, so I always wanted to be a millionaire when I grew up. It was like, I'm a millionaire and all that. And then my mom had a cricket in the. I was like, Mom, can I use it? She was like, sure, you know how? And I said, yeah. My first T-shirt, the one on there was Snack Goes. The one in the orange. That was my first ever. Now I don't have my first mug. I don't know where it's at, but that's how it starts from.
So this one right here was your very first T-shirt. This one right here.
It should say Snack Goes. It should go.
Oh, it should say
It should
Snackle. Oh,
one.
no, I just see this T-shirt.
Okay, because that was my second one.
Oh,
Second
okay.
ever T-shirt. But
this cute. Did you draw that picture or?
No, I actually found it online. Then at the design space, Cricut Design Space, and I printed it out.
Okay, so who designs your T-shirts? You, mommy, daddy? Who's behind this?
Them. Okay,
you designed them.
Okay, I designed them on the app called Cricut Design. Cricut, you have to download an app so you can design it, make it. So I designed my first ever T-shirt. Cricut Design Space has images, or sometimes when I'm like, okay, let's use the create thing, and I print it out and I put it on a cup or a shirt, and they come out to tweet them to put them on.
So, Mr. Baltazar, I want to ask you this question. As an amazing entrepreneur as you are, I have two businesses. Well, three, including the business zone. So, one of my businesses is called Small Biz Pro, and it does back office work, digital work for small businesses. I'm considering getting some cups made. So, you seem to be the perfect candidate for this. So, do I tell you how many cups I need, and you give me a quote, or how does that work?
It depends on what the ounces and what design is gonna go on.
I love it. I love this guy, man. I love him. So tell you what. After the show, how do we get a hold of you to place an order?
Okay, so you can go on Instagram. You can DM me or put a comment in, and we'll go from there. Like I can go from there.
So what if we don't have Instagram and all that? Do you have a website that we can go to and purchase this?
No website yet. Coming soon.
But he can email
or you. Can use phone number.
They could use a phone?
Phone number.
Okay, because I'm thinking about getting some cups with my logo Small Biz Pro on it, and turning your business no's into yeses. That's my slogan. So I want to see how we can get that going, because not only would I like to give you some business, but I also would like to help promote you also, because right now you're being broadcast internationally, right? You're in every country in the world. Every country that has YouTube right now is watching you. You know that, right? So I want to make sure the other viewers out there can place an order too, and they know what you have to offer, right?
So Anthony, you had already started your business. What were some of the things that you learned at BizCamp that you see that is going to help you reach your goal? Anthony's goal, everyone, is to be a millionaire have a million dollar business by age 22.
I got to step up my game.
That is 12 years from now.
I got to step up my game.
So Anthony, tell me, what was some of the things that you learned in BizCamp that you feel that will help you get to that goal?
So what I learned was how to market myself and not how to de-profit myself at first when I was selling my product. So I learned how to market it and sell it price of the market.
Okay.
So you learn how to not to de-profit your business, right?
Yes.
I love it. I love it. See, the phrases that he's using, man, I don't hear any of my adult entrepreneurs using that at all. This is just so amazing. He's blowing me away right now, Miss Rhonda. He's blowing me away.
And what else did you learn? What did you learn about your numbers? About how important
Okay.
having good financials are?
Okay. It was very important because my labor was not enough. So because it takes 30 minutes, approximately 30 minutes to make, charging only like $2 for labor. I was supposed to charge like 30 cents. So I learned how to redo my to market the right way, really.
And
But
so
it was
how much contribution or how much profit are you now making on your products since BizCamp?
okay. So for like my Starbucks cups, I'm making like a 10 profit for my Starbucks cups. Then for like other products or like and like $10. It depends how
What they order. So you're
yes.
making about $10 of profit on your products? Wow. That's amazing.
That's
Uh,
amazing.
Is that
so
more than you were making in the beginning?
Yes, that was way more.
way more. So Anthony, during the camp, we had a sales day. So Anthony, we told everyone that sales day started on the 5th of July, the same day, the same time the camp started. I personally think there's only one child that was selling starting July 5th, and I believe that was you. Was that not Anthony? So how
Yes, it
much did
was.
you make during it was? How much did you make during sales day?
It was $330.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing. That is
I-
amazing.
Is that the largest amount of money you've made in your business?
No,
what,
no, not at all.
what's the largest amount you've made?
Okay, my largest was $398. That was the largest last year.
But
Man,
wait a
Wow.
minute. That was one order.
Yes, that was just one order.
so you've had multiple other orders where you generate pretty much the same in the 300 category, right?
Yes, yes.
Man, the
So
more
so
the more I listen to him, the more I'm falling in love with him. Man,
oh,
he's just amazing.
so what are your future business plans, Anthony? Say now, school plays a part in this. So what happens when you go back to school? Will you because you obviously must be creating every single day.
Do okay. So for school, I always have a schedule. I always put my homework. Always after homework, it has to be done, or I'm just doing this. I'm just stuck there. So school clocks. So I give homework like an hour and 30 minutes. So like after, I just cricket the whole day. Like that really. I just
Wow.
cricket.
But
You just
but he
go
promotes
ahead.
his business at school. Anthony, tell us
Yes.
how you made that happen.
So the last few weeks of school, I was promoting my business, and I was my T-shirts, my cups, and all that. And you get the product, and I was like, you can check out Anthony's stuff on TikTok. And I had one big order. One of my friends ordered something totally big, like 2 cups with her name. It was a big order. It was a pretty big order, and that's how it really started off. I started marketing at school. It had to stop because we're in quarantine, but we picked it back up this year.
Did
So
you get
how do we
permission?
get to see your products on TikTok? What do we do to see it?
Okay, so I put images on there
Yeah.
and music on the background, and you can just swipe it, and you'll see them all, like the cup or hat or shirt, and you'll just see it all on my Instagram or TikTok.
So if I go to TikTok.com, I type your business name or your name. How do we do that?
You'll type my business name. Only business name.
Okay.
So that's his business right there, Gilbert.
What
Anthony's Customs.
customs? Okay. So you just type that in and you see everything here, right?
You'll pull it up and you'll see his company there.
That's beautiful. Beautiful. I am so impressed by you, Mr. Balazar. It's unbelievable. This is great. This is our future, Miss Rhonda and Miss Crystal. You guys are doing such a great job there.
So Anthony, how much did you won first prize for BizCamp for Biz Institute?
I did.
So what do you plan on doing with your money with the money that you won?
Okay, so half of it is going into savings, is going into getting me a new cricket. I'm getting a new cricket.
Okay, so what's this new cricket gonna do for you?
Okay, we're bringing bravery, so like it can engrave in metal. Then we're getting like wood, so it's gonna be able to like cut the wood. And I'll put it on like the circle, other stuff. Really.
Oh, okay, okay. Now, this last week we participated in another program because BizCamp seemed to it carried on for the first week of August as well. So, what did you learn this last week?
Okay, so I learned how to. So I wasn't really branding raw. Easier when like I can go to school and pass out got really I just made, and then like to sell check out Anthony's Customs, so like spread it out. So like that person would tip that person would tell another person to get myself out there really and giveaways too.
So Anthony, he actually on his and I think this is absolutely amazing on his Instagram account. He says entrepreneur trying to make it out here in these streets, just about. So don't forget to like and share.
Oh man, I tell you, man, he is just so phenomenal.
Anthony, we are so proud of you, and there's so many people in the chat that is saying they're so proud of you. I can't wait to see what you're gonna do next, man. So, would you like to have your products in a gift shop, or what's the plan to reach more people, and what's the plan to be able to produce for more people?
He has an
Okay,
entire team.
Yes,
You have a team, Anthony?
I do. The
tell,
team.
tell us about your team.
Okay, so my team is right now. I'm paying them slightly. Okay, I'm slightly paying them. So they go by hours. We have a schedule. So everybody works 3 hours. That hour, and with those, when I have the customers and they get paid. They get paid well. They get paid well.
They get paid well, but they get paid by piece. Is that it?
That includes they're in there. That piece is in there.
Okay. Well, so that's how you're gonna actually scale your business up. Is that you got this whole
Yeah.
team that you're paying?
Yeah.
I mean, we got entrepreneurs that don't have a team and definitely not paying anybody any money.
Yeah. So
Including themselves.
yeah, so
Including
you're helping so much with economic development in the community. We've got someone here, someone special to you, Anthony, that's saying Miss Yolanda Davis Hardiman. Do you know her? Okay,
Yes,
so she said, I remember AJ teaching one of his teachers how to cry cut, and still blown away by his accomplishments. So proud of you, Anthony. That's
Yes. I teach one of my. They loved it.
One
So
of your
you
teachers.
taught him how to cricket? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the plan to get to be a millionaire at 22? What you plan on doing? How you gonna make that
Okay.
happen?
I'm trying to save up paper, like what I'm charging myself, because I'm also making money back to buy my products still. So I'm still making money back. So I'm able to put that labor of it, but still put the labor up and save until I become really.
Wow.
uh,
You are just so inspiring. I tell you, when Miss Rhonda, after I met you, there was just no question that we were bringing this 10-year-old in.
have you developed a business model for your business yet, Anthony? Because you know that one page business model from the business model canvas. Have you developed that yet?
Well,
No, but I do have. I do have a business plan.
you have a
You, you,
full
you,
on business plan, right?
Yes.
so
I did that in business.
here's what I'm offering. If you want to have a business model on the business model canvas, a one pager, you let Miss Rhonda know, and I'll get with you and her, and I'll show you how to do that. I'll give you a template, but I'll also show you how to develop those 9 areas of your business. You pretty much got a lot of this taken care of, but putting it on paper is going to help you to articulate it to your investors, because I can see you getting investors real soon. They're going to invest in your business.
I
Yeah.
actually think Anthony could be one of the kids that go on Shark Tank.
Yes, exactly.
We got to know
Exactly.
we got to figure out what you got to have a big ask
Yep.
for how you want the business to grow. But I
Yep.
think that would be absolutely amazing. For one thing, his personality would win them hands down.
It's gonna blow them away. It's gonna blow. And one thing we'd like you to work on, which you probably already have, is your customer acquisition cost. How much it costs to bring in a customer. How much it costs to bring in each customer. That's your customer acquisition cost. So if you know that, that's going to be one of the things they're going to ask you in Shark Tank. So I just want to make sure you're ready for that. Okay.
Yes. I'm
So
ready.
Anthony, after being in Biz Camp, what do you see far as how did you change? Do you feel that this program helped you change to be a better business person?
It has. It helped me a lot. So I know how to market price myself at a reasonable price and to get myself out there. Yeah. I have
Okay.
learned a lot.
You've learned a lot. What were some of I know you guys in Biz Institute, you guys had quite a few speakers. Any one of them that really stuck out to you that really resonated and were able to help you with your business, and that includes any of the coaches as well.
Yes, it was one. It was the week of the 19th. That week, he told us like how to be in a regular business where you can bargain with. So I bought now. So like they wouldn't like walk up and ask like to bargain with the prices. McDonald's, you just buy a Happy Meal. You give them the right price for the habit of bargaining with them, because you know you can go to jail for that. So you can bargain with them. So for that to be an entity, so they wouldn't have to bargain.
Oh, okay. So was that was the class Mr. Gilbert spoke on, wasn't it, on how to
Yes.
create a legal structure for your business?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So and yes, as a business owner, we should never have to bargain our prices. Our prices are our prices.
That's right.
They pay what because we put a lot of thought behind how to price that product, right? You didn't just throw a price on after biz camp. Right? There's reasons why you're charging what you're charging, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did we talk about the avatar at all? What was your avatar, Anthony?
Okay, my avatar is for just one product, not all the lines. This for my Starbucks cups that I have one right here for one customer is the 8. Wow, it's been a while for that business plan. 17 through 25. It was 17 to 25. That was my tar for the color changing Starbucks cups.
Okay. Now, Miss Rhonda, I know you. I don't. And you know, I've been doing this for a long time. But your class did more on avatars. What exactly are the avatars, and how does that relate to their businesses?
So the avatar, it lines up with the target market. And in my vision, is like a target is a flat board with a red dot in the middle, a white circle, red circle, white, and a red.
Right.
But when we talk about who we're aiming towards, who we're throwing the dart at, who we're going to invest our advertising dollars in, we can use that concept. But when you step back and turn your customer, your target customer, into an avatar, you now have 3 dimensions. They walk, they talk, they eat, they work, they have hobbies, they have a life. They make a little money, they make a lot of money, whatever the case might be. So an avatar gives that target market concept a more broader, livable, relatable customer.
Okay, so you can actually see and feel your customer. I think the way I teach it is that your customer is an emotional being, right?
Yes.
So you have to understand who they are, why they do what they do, why they're shopping, and what will motivate them to purchase your product versus anybody else's. Okay, I like that avatar concept. So I heard, Anthony, that you made several cups for Miss Rhonda,
Yes, I have. Some
and
of
they're
them were like,
absolutely beautiful. Miss Rhonda is showing her cup right now. So, Gilbert, when
Teacher's
Anthony
pet. Teacher's pet.
when Miss Rhonda placed her order, she wasn't very forthwith with getting him the information that he needed. So he made sure that he sealed that deal. He didn't leave any money on the table. He's like, Miss Rhonda, you need to get me my information. But here's the part that I loved about Anthony. Next day, the cup was done.
Oh my soul.
The cup was done. The
Talk about
customers
efficiency, huh?
and the customer service. I mean, when she was asking him how much it was going to cost. He says, "It's going to hurt me much more than it's going to hurt me much more than it's going to hurt you, Miss Rhonda."
Oh
And,
my
and you
Lord.
have to believe I did not go into his business asking for a family discount either. In fact, I didn't even know how much it cost till it was made. I just knew I needed to support him. But then once it was made, this is one of those cups that keeps beverages cold and hot. And
Really?
and then yes, and then it has my logo, it has my name, and it
What
keeps
size?
me.
What
It's
size is that?
Anthony, what's the size?
Is
it
that
was
extra large or
20. It
large?
was a 26 ounce.
The
Mm,
26-ounce cup. So
Yes,
and then
26.
what I like about it, I don't normally drink on
yeah.
a show, but the last thing I want to do is turn something up. So with a
Yeah.
straw, I can just serve.
Oh man, I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Balazar, I think you have made the case that I should place an order with you. I think instead of the 26 ounce, I may want a 20 ounce. Do you have 20 ounces?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I think I may go with the 20 ounce. So, um, how about you make me about 6 of those to start so I can check it out, see what the craftsmanship look like, all of that good stuff. And then if I'm impressed, then I'll order more. How about that? Sounds like a plan?
It does. It sounds like a plan.
Okay. So
and
what I go ahead, Miss Crystal.
And if anyone else wants to order from Mr. Balazar, here is his Instagram account. You can go right on over there and order. You can see the products that he sells there. Anthony, what is the giveaway in Enter to Win that you're doing? I see that on your Instagram account. Is there, you got a contest going on? Oh, he lost his
We have a
sound
contest
again.
going on. You share 5 people. You put their in the contact and they follow me. You get a prize. I mean, we raffle. You get a prize.
I
That's
think
the
we need
giveaway
to
for
do that, Gilbert.
Yes, I like that. I like it.
to the community every
How
like other 2 months.
how did you come up with that concept?
Okay, so I wanted to give back to my community somehow. Okay, so where I give the product out if you share 5 people, and if you
Oh, we lost you there. I didn't hear
that
that part. That part sounded like a very important part, but we
He
missed
said if
that.
you share with 5 people, then you enter the competition. You enter the giveaway. So, is there? Do we know what is going to be given away?
no,
It's a
it's a
surprise.
surprise.
Oh,
But it
I
is
like
but
that.
it is custom to you. You'll know after you won the giveaway.
Oh my goodness, Anthony, you just are such a smart businessman.
That-
You got this marketing thing down, huh?
How did you learn
Yes.
about marketing? How did you learn about marketing?
Okay,
Who
so I
taught?
heard it before Biz came into it
Hmm.
until I got into the program, and
Yeah,
I learned that it could be, and it really helped.
man,
It really did.
I'm probably gonna have to bring you in on my team to help me out with marketing too.
I would love to help. I would love to help.
Ken Hicks says, "Congratulations, young man." I think we all gonna have to go get some lessons from
Oh
Anthony.
yeah, oh yeah.
Anthony,
Jasmine says, great idea.
right? Anthony. So is college in the cards? Are we going to college and acquiring a business degree or something of that nature?
Yes, we're going to see if it's going to be community or 4 years. We're leaning to a
Well,
community though.
so would
Uh,
you be interested in what type of school do you think you want to go to?
That I have to
You want to
see.
HBCU or you want to stay in California and you want to leave California? Where you want to go?
This program in school where it was a college readiness class, steps to look for, like the dorms, the financial aid, the cost. These were so I'm still looking through colleges to see which one that meets my standardness for the college.
Meets your standard. So are you a very good student? Are you an A student?
Yes,
So
I am.
so realistically, Anthony, you could be going to college at 15 or 16 years old, huh?
that's right. That's right.
Good. Yeah.
Now, what made you choose the community college over a 4-year college? What made you choose
I'm
that?
leaning to community college because I was gonna go back. I was leaning because I wanted to still manage my business well because that's where I have to learn how to finance my own money like by myself. I'm not the age or 18 to really touch my money. So I wanted to do a 2 years so I could still get to do my business and school and still get the right grades to graduate.
Well,
so
I think
so you can be closer to your money and get to count your money yourself, right?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
Miss Rhonda that because we got enough time. He's 10 years old, so
Yeah.
that actually is a selling point for
Yeah.
having a
Oh
10-year
yeah.
old in the class, right?
Oh yeah.
We got enough time where we can enter Anthony in competitions
Yeah.
all the way up until he's 15, 16 years
Yeah.
old,
Oh
when he
yeah.
would probably make enough money to go to college,
He can fund him.
or at
He
least
can
for the
fund his
first
own
2 years,
school. Yeah. Fund his own
right? For
schooling.
so Anthony, me and Miss Rhonda gonna work on it, man. We're gonna make sure you get to that college of your standards.
Ken Hits is cracking up. He's going, man, this is funny.
But Anthony's also going to be in the year-round program starting in October, right, Anthony?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
he's serious about
Awesome.
making this happen.
I love
Yeah,
it.
we are here for you, Anthony. We can see that you're going to compete in many competitions. You're going to. So, Anthony, a number of years ago, Miss Rhonda and I, in the summer, the spring program, we had kids. We took play all 5 places in the competition. So she and I are really excited for the
To
competition.
get you in that competition. Yes.
We are going. We're gonna clean up, man. We're gonna
Yeah.
clean up.
Ready. Ready for some
You ready?
more work. I'm ready.
I know you. I know you are ready. I know you are, man. Like I say, and I say this over and over. There's a lot of adult entrepreneurs that don't have the capabilities and the competency that you have, and I just applaud you. And even people on this call are applauding you. Ken Hitt says, "Kudos to the parents." And you've got ex teachers and other folks, they're calling in and they're saying you're just a great person. So, like Crystal says, Coast Crystal, like she said, we're gonna call you Boy Wonder. Okay, you're gonna be the
Yeah,
Boy
boy,
Wonder.
wonder. So I was speaking to your mother the other day, and she was telling me that you had actually manifested what your life is going to be like, and that you at a very, very young age, which I don't know how much younger we could have gotten from 10, but when you were a little boy, you said that you were going to be a millionaire. Is that correct?
That is. That is.
So
I
how old
said.
were you when
I always said I wanted to be a millionaire. I never said what type of business to be a millionaire.
Yeah.
I believe you, and I believe in you. I know you will. And if I can lend any expertise or support to you, I will. I know Coach Crystal will also, and I also know Miss Rhonda will too. So you're in good company, young man. You're in
I mean,
very good
for
company.
when you think about it, here he is. He was actually the youngest, I believe, in the class, right?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was definitely the
Yes.
youngest in your group. And this young man, he's articulate.
yes.
I don't know if there's a bashful bone in his body, uh, but he's confident, and he is making good quality content, and
Yeah,
he understands everything. It's
yeah.
like he was put on this planet to be an entrepreneur because
He's
you understand it.
He's got a 360-degree approach to entrepreneurship. Now, let me ask you a question here, Mr. Balazar. When is your birthday? What month? What month is your birthday?
January.
Huh? What?
January.
I knew it! I knew it! Because you are a person right after my own heart. I'm not January. I'm December, but I'm Capricorn. When in January are you? When?
Oh, I'm a Capricorn too.
Oh, see, I told you. I knew it. I knew it. Capricorns are very ambitious. We're sincere. We're hard workers. We're supportive. We're adventurers. We're leaders. All of that stuff. And I'm seeing all of that in you. So, young man, you've got me in your corner. Okay.
So
Thank you.
Anthony, just know that right here on this platform, you got a whole bunch of other supporters, because I see them that came on air, but you definitely have 3 mentors here that are here championing you on to make sure you reach that goal of 22 to be a millionaire. So whatever you need from us, just know that we are here. Between the 3 of us and our whole network of people that we know, we can help you get to what you need to get to in order to reach that goal. Because if anyone has a goal at the age of 10 years old to be a millionaire, we supposed to help him.
That's right, man. That's right. Now, do you have any questions for us, Mr. Balazar? You have any questions for
No
us?
question.
No questions. They're all
Just
answered. All
pumped
your
over
concerns.
here.
Oh, you're pumped.
Yeah.
As he told us yesterday, Anthony said he was on fire. This morning he said that he was on fire. So
I believe
I
him. I believe him.
since he's been in biz camp since July 5th, I think he's been on fire because he has just been a joy every single day. He comes
Yeah.
with that smile and full of energy and lots of questions. And we know you're gonna make it, man. We know you're gonna make it. And I'm gonna have to order my cups as well.
Oh yeah.
Um and in fact, I'm gonna place my order. My brother-in-law's birthday is next week, so let me see if we what we can put on his shirt. And I already know where I'm ordering my Christmas gifts. I already know what that's gonna look like.
I
and it
I want
Go
my
ahead.
cups to look like Miss Rhonda's cups. I like those cups, so I'm gonna order 6 of those. So to start.
Okay.
Um,
Just send
so
me the
and Gilbert, I
logo.
think we should also order for the business zone.
Yeah, we should order some for the business zone. See this logo behind me, Mr. Balazar? See this logo?
Yes.
That's the logo
Yes.
we're gonna want on some of our T-shirts. You think you can do that? It's a piece of cake. A piece of cake, right?
So we're gonna start with the cup so that we don't have to turn up like Miss Rhonda says. We can just sip.
Yeah.
So we're gonna order our cups for that, and then Mr. Gilbert has another business, so he's gonna order his cups for the Small Biz Pro.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make sure we can keep you in business, young man.
As a matter of fact, I changed my mind. I want 12 cups instead of 6.
No, look at that.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
order 12 cups, and also here's what I want to gift you. I have this amazing platform called Small Biz Pro. It allows every entrepreneur to put their documents in the back office and store it so they can access it in seconds anywhere they are. So I'm gonna gift that to
Yeah.
you also. So when you're ready, you let me know, and if you want to do it through Miss Rhonda, you let me know so we can do it all together. And make sure
Okay.
your parents are involved too. But I'm gonna
Okay.
gift you that so you can manage your documents and your paperwork easily. Okay?
And look at that.
Okay.
Miss Emma Maxey says she's going to support you. She's another Capricorn. So look
Yeah.
at that,
Oh,
man.
look at
So
that.
it sounds like Mr. Anthony. It sounds like you're going to break your biz camp total just in the month of August. I can't wait to hear the report of how well you sold your product in August.
You
And so
did.
everyone, as Anthony asked everyone, he's got his giveaway going on. So if you guys want a surprise, we want you to go over to Anthony's. It's right there in the chat. Anthony's Instagram, and enter the competition and this um share this post to 5 other friends to let them know about Anthony and follow and like him. You can also order, but we want to grow his numbers on Instagram and TikTok. So go over to his Instagram account and click on and follow him. And then he's got a surprise for you. Ken says
He's gonna
he's going.
order. He's gonna order as well. See that? You're strumming up some business here internationally. You see that? This is a great play. You know what this means? This means after you've satisfied these orders and everything, and I give you my back office system and you start using it, you got to come back on the show and tell us all about your accomplishments and your new objectives. Okay?
Yes.
So
Yes.
so
I'll be.
there you There you go, Anthony. But like I said, this he's a boy wonder, and I am not surprised. I would not be surprised at all when he hits that $1 million,
That
that
million.
23
Yeah.
years. Not at all. We're gonna see him all over television. He's gonna be a superstar.
Well, this
So
is going to be a big competition because you know Capricorns, we're very competitive, right? So this is
We
going to be a
are.
big competition between you and me to see who can get to the $1 million marker first, okay?
Okay. Okay.
he's cuter than you, though,
Yeah, I
Gilbert.
know, I know. See, that may play in his favor. That's going to play in his favor, man, because he's a cutie.
Yeah, you always overplays that cute adorableness, and he's got
Yeah.
an amazing personality.
Oh yeah. So
So
your dad is saying right on. He's in agreement with what's going on here.
yeah. So Anthony, Mr. Hicks actually said your parents did a fantastic job, and parents, you have kudos to you for raising this amazing young man. And
Yeah.
he not even 10 years old yet, and you guys still got a long way to go.
Yeah.
But you should. I know you're proud of him, and all your. It looks like your brother and some aunts and uncles are here as well.
Yeah.
Anthony, I just want to say. I was just so impressed with you and spent
Yes.
the that you made the better part of my July, and I will be talking about you for a long time
Oh yeah.
because I am just absolutely amazed about you,
Well,
about who you are and your business.
I also want to let you know, Mr. Balazar, that you have a very powerful person on the call here, Miss Emma Maxey. She's from the SBA, and she can help. Yes, she's saying she supports you. She's another Capricorn too, so she supports you all the way. She's saying this is amazing. Anything she can do to help to connect you with loans, lines of credits, or the SBA program, she can do that for you. So you're in good company here. You're in good
So
company.
so Anthony, for any new entrepreneur that's just coming out here, what would your age? What would be your advice to them?
Okay. Don't be nervous when you first start, but to be confident of who you are and what you're trying to do, and it will work out at the
Your mom said that we have made your day, and that's definitely the least of what we can do. We want to provide you continuous coaching, guidance, and support. And I'm pledging myself to do that for you. I know Miss Crystal and Miss Rhonda, they're also doing that too. And Miss Emma Maxey on the call here, she's going to do whatever she can as far as the SBA to help your business. So or guide you in the right direction or show you opportunities. So you are starting out well. And, Crystal, I believe this is the beginning of like an institute for us, like an official entrepreneurship institute where they go through the Biz Camp Institute training, they deliver, then they come on they win, and then they come on the show, and then we connect them with resources and take their business next level. What do you think about that?
I love that. I think that is excellent for them, and because we all know as entrepreneurs, especially as new business owners, it's very hard
Yeah,
because we can't raise capital, right?
yeah,
We can't do capital the traditional way because we don't have any traction.
right.
So Anthony, being a young entrepreneur. He will have a lot of he will have sales, he
Yeah,
will have networks and connections, and
yeah,
so when that time comes for him to be in a brick and mortar or whatever
yeah.
your goal is to scale your business, then you will already have the foundation in place, so that will happen. And so, however, we can help you with that. But I'm excited for October. You, Miss Rhonda?
I surely am. Anthony, my mom doesn't live in California, so I have to talk. I don't have to. I get to talk to my mom every day. And I started out telling her about this little 10-year-old. And then I started telling her about Mr. Anthony. And then all of a sudden she started asking me, so what did Mr. Anthony say today? What did Mr. Anthony do today? And my mom, you made my mom's day just by being who you are. And Anthony, what also makes me proud of you is that you encourage the other students and you pump them up too. So
Yes.
you know that you're not the only one and other young people can make this happen. And to come from the youngest student in the class, man, you just don't even understand. I can't wait for you to see this video in
Uh,
3 years. Just 3 years, when you're grown.
yes.
Yeah.
And to be able to be so proud of yourself.
He's gonna be like
Thank you.
Girl Jordan was when I
Yes,
showed her, and she's like, "Where is that kid? Wait, I gotta find her."
yes,
Y- y-
yes, yes.
this show is being recorded right now, Anthony. So when you get off this program, you're going to be able to see this on YouTube. So you can go in, and here's what I want you to do, because this is what we encourage our entrepreneurs to do. I want you to go in, and you'll see the YouTube link. Capture that link and have
Okay.
someone edit this and put it in your marketing program. So when you do a marketing video, you can put little
Okay.
snippets of this in there, and that's gonna give you some
Okay.
more mileage. Okay.
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 All righty. So everyone, we want you to go over to Anthony's Instagram page and to Anthony's Customs, and enter the giveaway, and make sure that you share the post with 5 other people and ask them to also like and follow Anthony. And if you feel it in your heart, then order a cup or two or t-shirt or a hat from him and say, well, let's help Anthony get to his $1 million marker by the time he's 22 years old. So, Anthony, it has been such a pleasure to have you on the show today. I tell you, and you know what, Miss Rhonda, you're right. One of the things I noticed today when we were on my 101 is when Anthony shared his t-shirt and his hoodie and his craft and his talent and skills, everybody else got anxious and they wanted to share theirs as well.
That's
And so
good.
you are, young man, an
Born
encourager.
leader.
That's
Yeah, you're a
leadership.
born leader.
That's leadership
Yeah.
right there. Leadership
So
right there.
so Anthony, I can see you teaching. I can see you with your own podcasts. I can see so many opportunities for you in the future.
Thank you. Thanks.
So, as a friend of mine always tells us, stay the course, young man. Stay the
That's
course.
right. That's right. Stay the
Yeah.
course.
I will.
So when we get done with this show, I want to know how I can order my cups, because I don't have Instagram and I don't have any of those other programs. So we're gonna have to talk about how we order these 12 cups, right? And the
So do we
design.
need to so do we need to out when we come off air give Mr. want me to give him your contact information,
Yes.
Anthony?
Yes.
Yes, please. Yes.
Now let me ask this, Anthony. Do you think Mr. Gilbert should have an Instagram or a social media TikTok account? What do you think? What are your opinions on that, Anthony?
Okay.
As a marketing guru, what do you think?
I think I recommend like for every business to have promote themselves or TikTok to promote themselves to get themselves even into to not have a specific customer target market. I think that would to have
And,
your business.
Well, now, now
okay.
that now that you're marketing shame me, I'm gonna have to go out and get me some Instagram. You marketing shamed me, Mr. Baltazar. So now I'm gonna have to go out and get my Instagram and all that good stuff.
Because you can't do business without it, right, Anthony? That's what Anthony learned from the last 30 days of his summer. He gave up his summer to learn that information, Mr. Gilbert. Well, Anthony, we're going to sign off in a minute, but we want to thank you so much for participating on the Business Zone. You have been awesome. One of our best guests this year.
Yeah.
And I will make sure you have the link and you can share it with the rest of your family. But everyone that's listening, please go over to Anthony's Customs on Instagram and TikTok and
Yes.
join the Enter to Win.
Okay.
Make sure you follow. Also, Anthony informed us that he makes custom business cards. So
Oh,
not only cups and t-shirts and hats, he
Yes.
makes custom business cards, and they're very, very nice. So you can see them right there. Those are beautiful. Anthony, you came up with your own logo as well, didn't you?
Yes, I did on Canva. We're going through a lot, and I said when I created one on Canva, and it was really helpful. It really did.
Okay.
Miss
So
Miss Deborah Smith said, "You go, Anthony. Blessings to you without measure." So you've got a lot of support here.
yeah, so a lot of
Thank
your followers are here. So we want to so Anthony, I can't wait to see, well, first of all, we're going to be seeing you on the 13th when you come to pick up your big check, right? Are you excited for August 13th to come to pick up the big
Yes,
check?
yes. For me, that's like 2 months. For a 1-year-old, that's 2 months.
Well, it's next week. And I am going to be looking forward to meeting you. And Gilbert, maybe if you put your order in, we might be able to get your cups early because I may be
Yeah.
seeing him next week. So
Oh
I'll make sure
yeah.
you get his contact information. And he's coming to get his big check and his certificate. And then we're going to spend the rest of we in October. We're gonna be all of us are gonna be together until May of next year. So
That
I
sounds
can't wait.
great.
Because if you are this magical right now, I can imagine what's going to happen by the time we get to YEC.
You know, he makes people want to work with him, because he's so lovable. So, he's so articulate, so lovable. It's amazing. It's
and
amazing.
and this is what we want from all of our entrepreneurs. We love
Yes.
all our entrepreneurs to be like this.
You,
So
you know, I want to just say this real quickly, Crystal. And we say this all the time on the business zone. I just want to share this with all of our listeners, all our entrepreneurs out there. A big part of getting clients and customers is to make them fall in love with you. This is an example of how you do that. Mr. Anthony Baltazar, man, he came on this show and he's just amazing. He's just lovable. You want to be able to strive for the same thing so you can get more clients. And when you get those clients, you keep them. Yeah, the purpose getting a client is easy, but it's more difficult to keep them. So this right here is what we're talking about. How to make your customers fall in love with you.
And
Yes, you need
Anthony's
a
trying to get in the
customer
word. Yeah.
persona. You need a
Persona.
customer. That's what they teach us too. You always need to know what your customers like to. You always to keep them. You always have to keep them in the loop.
I like that.
Oh.
I like that.
So, Anthony, you've been awesome. So, thank you so much for being a guest. Next week, guys, we are nurturing youth entrepreneurship all this month. So, next week we will have I think it was the second place winner for my group, the Biz Camp, Miss Brianne Reese. Her and the whole entire family is actually coming on next week. So, some more very talented young people. And then the week after that, I believe we're going to have Miss Denise Higgins. She won second prize for Business Institute, or third?
Third.
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 So third prize. And then we will get Miss Salona in for the second prize. And I'm working on the other two from Biz Camp. And so I want to thank you so much.
And we're gonna have
And
we're gonna have Miss Rhonda also, not next week, but the week after, so that I can bless her and bless you on air for all your great support to entrepreneurship and all the great things you guys do. So don't forget, you guys have a date on the Business Zone with Coach Gilbert and Coach Crystal. Okay, Miss Rhonda, we expect to see you in 2 weeks.
All right, I'll be here.
All righty.
okay. So we're going to sign off, and we want everyone to have a really great weekend. Be safe out there. Blessings to the family members that lost their that was lost their loved ones in the tragic accident that took place in Windsor Hills yesterday afternoon at 1:30. Our blessings, our heart, and our prayers go out to you and your family. Also, prayers to go out to Cliff and Faith Mosley. They lost a loved one, and we also lost another great icon. In our community, John Kennedy. So we want to send out prayers and love to everyone, and we want you guys to come back next week. But we want you to go over to the Business Zone and hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel to follow us, so you get notifications every week for our Friday show, which airs every Friday at 3 o'clock. So for those of you that are in the chat, please go over to our YouTube channel and hit the follow and the subscribe button so that you become subscribers. We're trying to grow our channel too, Anthony. And I'm sorry, I am going to borrow your giveaway campaign because I like that idea, dude. Thank you very much for that. Mr. Gregory Sneed just tapped in, and he's Players and Blessings. So with that, we're going to sign off. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. We thank you. I thank you for being my partner as well, or allowing me to support you in the Biz Camp and Biz Institute. It is one of the most pleasurable things that I do all year long. I love my other clients, but I really love Biz Camp. And Anthony, man, we're going to meet you at the top, dude.
Hey, when you hit that $1 million marker and you're walking that red carpet, I'll be that dude in the corner going, "Go, Anthony! I knew you could do it." Okay.
So, to Anthony's parents, thank you so much for lending him to us this summer, and his brother and the family, and thank you all of our other viewers.
Great job.
You guys have done an outstanding job with this young man. He has been such a pleasure to be with this whole summer. So thank you guys. And so we're signing off, and we will see you guys next Friday at 3 o'clock for more great kids that participated in the Los Angeles Urban League Biz Camp and Biz Institute and Biz Camp this summer. All righty. Mr. Gilbert, you want to take us out?
Yep, we're out.
As a small biz pro, I saw we roll, using procurement, program, and control. As a small biz pro, I saw we grow, using procurement, program, and control. I'm a businessman, yes, I'm an entrepreneur.